La, la, la. La, la, la. She ready. Oh, just look at her glow. She ready. Yeah, she's standing up tall. Ready. Confident and bold. She ready. Never gonna back down. She ready. Ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready. Ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hello, my Libras. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whatever it is you believe in, Love Muffin. This is what they want you to pay attention to in the month of November. So keep in mind, guys, that this is a general reading. It may resonate with you and it may not. However, there are so many sweet souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, Libra, don't force it, okay? And if you are new to my channel, welcome, Love Muffin. I'm Tori. I'm friendly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all the social media things. Also, my birthday is coming up December the 13th, and I went ahead and made a Amazon wish list with all of the cards, decks, like little mystic stuff that I'm into. So if you want to get me something for my birthday or bless the channel, you can definitely start there. All of that information is in the description box below. So we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. But before we do that, Libra, what I like to do is I like to pull some cards, okay, just to see what door you're walking through in the month of November and what does that mean to you. Also, I want to pull the energy of your life for the month of November and then just let spirit flow. I like to call this the appetizer before we actually get into the entree, okay? So what I want to do is go ahead and pull a card for your overall theme of your life in the month of November, okay? Libra, so let's see. Spirit, what is the overall theme of Libra's life in the month of November? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The overall energy of Libra's life in the month of November. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sorry, guys. Let's see. What is it for Libra? What's the overall energy of Libra's life in the month of November, Spirit? Overall energy of Libra's life in the month of November. Overall energy. All right, we got one. We'll take it. My love, so the overall theme of your life in the month of November, it says, the main motivation of humankind is to be free, to express our true selves and pursue our dreams without restriction, to experience what may be called personal freedom. And this is truly the energy of your life, Libra, in the month of November. Like I told you, I'm really feeling someone has had a moment where enough is enough. And I feel like this month, like as I'm noticing, as I'm doing the readings, it's just very deep. It's very like soul, like your threads of your soul has awakened, Libra. And I really feel like that's due to this Scorpio energy we are in the month of November, bringing things back into balance, okay? Now, with that being said, you know what's on your mind is expansion, okay? Giving birth to the desires of your heart. That's what you're focused on. You're focused on standing in your truth in the month of November. There is something that wants to be birthed, okay? There is something that you desire to bring forth into this world. And I don't know if you guys see it, but like just looking in her face, the wonder, the yearning. Okay? I feel like Libra, a lot of you are really tuning into your spiritual gifts, really expanding some practice. Okay? Next, Libra, I really feel like with perfection here, I feel like you're allowing yourself to be For so long you've maybe held yourself to this standards or this way of being, but I really feel like your spirit is asking you in the month of November to be easy on you. Believe me, every step that you make, every decision that you make to better and change yourself, it counts, no matter how small. And I really feel like you're just falling in love with you and in love with the journey in your walk. Okay? In the month of November. Removing, taking yourself, Libra, off this pedestal, coming down on so hard on yourself is what I'm seeing. Somebody's letting that go. No more of that, okay? Realizing that it's all about your perception. It's all about how you choose to look at things. I really feel like the way that you look at things, the way that you view things is changing for the better in the month of November, especially when it comes towards yourself. And I feel like this is what's bringing on this liberating change. This is what's bringing on your personal freedom, Libra. You have the keys to free you. At any moment, okay, you can move, you can be, you can explore, you can see. You are never stuck. And I feel like that is really coming into your mental space in the month of November, okay? And what I want to let somebody know, slow down. You don't have to rush, okay? You don't have to like judge or hold yourself or judge yourself to other people's standards and opinions. Like, no, you're not late. No, you're right where you need to be. All right, to get what it is that you need in this moment. All right, cutting yourself some slack is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So let's see what the divine doors you're walking through in the month of November. I have passages, okay? I'll read them, my babies. Okay, the hummingbird song and the third eye raven. So with passages, my love, it simply says, spiritual signs, okay, of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. So like I told you, it is all about expansion, all about indulging and doing things that liberate you, okay? You're closing out cycles. And I feel like you've been on this journey. You've been on this journey, Libra, to personal freedom for a while, okay? And I know sometimes we can get weary. We can like, okay, when is it going to stop? When is it going to end? When is it going to make sense? When is it going to get better? I feel like you've been putting in the work a long time. And the payoff is now. Maybe you've been looking at like happily ever after as a place, instead of putting it present in the now, every moment, every step, embracing the journey. I feel like you're here right now. Okay. And it says the hummingbird song, nectar of sweetness and joy it brings, the hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. So there's divine healing taking place in your heart. And I feel like this is awakening you on a spiritual level. Your third eye and your crown chakra is lit up, Libra. Somebody has really been taking, their healing journey serious. You've been really pouring into yourself. And because of that, you're walking through the door of fulfillment, Libra. You're realizing that you validate you. For so long, you have probably let outside, situations or people, validate you and tell you what was good and what was not. But I feel like in the month of November, you're taking your power back. You're realizing that you validate yourself. Honey, you didn't come here to play. You're not playing with anybody right now. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Libra, about the month of November. What would you like, Spirit? So the first two cards are music, okay, and nature. I feel like Spirit is saying definitely connect back with music. For some of you, dancing is a way that you express yourself. There's music is coming up, be it you sing, you dance, but I really feel like music, there's some kind of connection with music on a spiritual level that I'm feeling like Spirit really wants you to get back to, Libra. And then also with nature, just go outside and get grounded, okay? Get grounded. And for some of you, I feel like there could have been a situation, where your pride was kind of hurt. But baby, no, that had to happen because it set you on a path, Libra. It set you on a path to really love yourself, to really know who you are. And sometimes we have to start over. Okay, we have effort. Spirit is saying just make the effort. Sometimes, when we've gotten so far and then we fall and we have to start back over. I know that it's hard. Okay, for some of you, I feel like this is something to do physical, like maybe exercising or something. Spirit is saying in the month of November, just self-discipline. Okay, have patience. Be patient with yourself. That was one of the things with me, Libra. I was doing super, super good. And then I just hit in this plateau where I don't know. Before I knew it, like the pounds just snuck back up on me, and then I had to start over. And I know sometimes when you get knocked down and then you got to go back in, it's kind of harder the second time. And then on top of it, you're beating yourself up because you're like, I should have known, I should have did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, why am I here again? But listen, be easy with yourself. Okay? Be easy with yourself. And I see you doing that in the month of November. So let's see what else Spirit wants Libra to know. What else would Spirit like Libra to know that's very important, Spirit, about the month of November for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What would you like Libra to know? Yeah, completion. You're closing out cycles. You can trust yourself. Okay? You're closing out this cycle. Whatever that is, where, you probably get going, then you slow down. You're leaving that behind. Okay. And again, you're closing out of a completion. You had to go through this because it has something to do with the spiritual career. I feel like you're definitely going to be able to help people maneuver or move out of sticky situations, Libra. Okay. So my loves, we're going to go ahead and get into your monthly spiritual guidance. I'll be back. All right, my Libras. Now we're going to go ahead and get into your monthly spiritual guidance for the month of November. Right here is going to be what's crowning you, or the things that you're going to be thinking about a lot, or Spirit is going to be placing on your heart for you to process and take action towards to get the most fulfillment out of the month. Everything that Libra needs to know about love, anything that will bring you more fulfillment this month, and the word that Spirit wants you to keep at the forefront of your mind, okay? Because when you apply this, okay, the best results for all involved have to come to play. So one of the things that I'm hearing very clearly for you, Libra, is don't settle. Why survive when you can thrive? You don't have to be in the survival mode. You can be in a thriving mode. Thriving, I feel like surviving is staying in a situation, staying at a pace, but thriving, you're constantly growing, constantly ascending, okay? That's how we were meant to, that's just the flow of life, how it's meant to be. We're not meant to be stagnant and stiff and staying still and just, no. Okay? And I feel like in the month of November, that is really going to be clicking and making sense that you don't have to survive. You can thrive. You can release the guilt, my love, and truly do what makes you happy. And that is the energy you are embodying in the month of November. So kudos to you. I'm so proud of you, Libra. So let's see what's crowning my Libras. So the first thing that we have is spiritual partnership. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, this isn't a business. This is a spiritual career or practice that you're going to be really getting off the ground in the month of November, but also a divine love, making room. I feel like Spirit is telling you to make room for a sacred union. Okay. Move away from people, places, and things or situations that don't please you, that don't elevate you on a spiritual level. That's what you're all about in the month of November. Aries. Ooh. Aries. Yeah. Aries ain't playing either, but Libra, that's like the energy that you're on. You're not playing. You're not playing, okay? You're done. Like, you're done dealing with people, places, situations that are not of your highest good, all right? And also what's crowning you are change. And I feel like you're making a lot of changes in your life. And these changes that you are making, Libra, it may hurt. It may be a little difficult. It may be, foreign because you're really putting yourself forth. And my Libras love to, be about everybody, but right now you're being guided to be about yourself, So I feel like a lot of you are embracing this change, okay? This spiritual change, being open for miracles to happen in your life, okay? Also, you're being guided, to take support, okay? Whether it's in a spiritual realm or naturally, you don't have to do it by yourself, is what Spirit is saying. And keep the faith. Don't lose the faith when it comes to, okay, some living situation, and also your finances, okay, or the desires of your heart. Keep the faith. And when I see support, I feel like some of you are trying to get some child support due to some like kids or some kind of situation. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Spirit is saying, keep the faith. Do the steps that you're guided to. And as I'm saying this, like my solar plex is like hurting. It's on fire right now. So I feel like, maybe this situation has took a toll or has took a lot out of you. Something that you're asking, the divine to step into. Spirit is saying support is here. You just have to keep the faith. And also, make these decisions that Spirit is asking you to make, because this is how you're going to bring forth this change. Okay, Libra? And the month of November, like seeking and finding, whatever you put your mind to, you will find it. Okay, I feel like you're having a lot of aha moments. So now, my loves, we're going to see what is going on in your love life in the month of November. Also, Libra, before we get into love, what I want to as I was about to move forward, like my body started to, really hurt. So I'm feeling like some Spirit is wanting you, that it's time to like for somebody to get active, get your body to moving. I feel like when you do that, a lot of what's been plaguing you, Libra, is really going to leave you, and go outside and get grounded in nature. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see what's going on with love. So the first thing that we have, Libra, is I go where you go. Okay, and I pulled this card asking Spirit, what does the energy of love need from the beautiful soul that is going to be watching to get the most fulfillment out of their relationships, out of the frequency of love, be it single, together, married, not sure, it doesn't matter. I'm going to read it to you guys. So it says, tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal? That eyes sometimes will well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye? Remarkable are finding exactly. P.S. Your divinity is showing you. So what I feel like this is saying, Libra, there are plenty of fish in the sea. When one door closes, another door will open. One of the things that I'm changing my mindset around is like when we break up, we get so sad and depressed instead of saying, congratulations on that breakup, because when you break up or you move away from a person, you realize that it's done. That's so you can really grow and bring forth what's meant to be in your life in that season. Okay. Sometimes we carry around dead, dried out, flowers, and it's just, look at these flowers, look, and I hold them and everything, and they're starting to smell, and it's just like, no, okay, it's, maybe you didn't take good care of the flowers. Maybe you didn't water it, or something happened, or it wasn't drinking the water that you gave it, so it died. It's okay. You can get more flowers. And this is how Spirit wants Libra to really look. Let me say it. This is how Spirit wants you to view relationships, because I feel like somebody, you give your all, you really give your all, and Spirit wants you to know there is a person that will meet you. Okay, there is a person that when you take care of these flowers and you love these flowers and you give them everything that that you are, Libra, that you give all of your relationships, this particular person is going to eat it up. This particular person is going to show all the ones that had you what you're supposed to do when you got a real one in your hands. Okay, that's what Spirit is wanting you to know. So whatever leaves, allow it to leave. Don't sit in it. Don't allow it to take you there. Is what Spirit is saying. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know about love. So I feel like for a lot of you, You're really going out, okay? Hanging out with friends. Spirit wants you to get out there and mix and mingle. I feel like just to even be open to dating. The things that I've seen, Libra, we have codependency and it came out reversed. I felt like there was a person that you could probably been giving your time to. However, it wasn't an equal exchange because I got unrequited love, but I put it back in. However, Spirit wants you to know it's nothing wrong with you. It's just that you picked the wrong batch of flowers. That's simply it. And Spirit is saying, get out there. It's safe for you to love. Open up your heart and give, to give and receive the highest energy of all. And this love is coming in very soon. You deserve a person like this, okay? And believe me, this person is worth waiting for, is what Spirit is showing me. So you can let go of that relationship, that person, okay? And you can really open up to this new beginning, okay? And this is definitely going to be a long-term relationship, okay? Where you don't have to, but I feel like you're closing out a cycle or they're closing out a cycle. And this is a relationship where you don't have to, it's not, you don't have to just survive. You guys are going to thrive together is what Spirit is showing me. Sorry for rocking the camera, guys. Okay? So now let's see, what do you need to know that will bring you more fulfillment this month? Okay? Ooh, Libra, move on. Move on. Okay? If you have tried, if you have given your all to situations, be it in job, career, or anything, and it's not an equal exchange, move on. That's your cue to exit, okay? Stop giving to connections or situations or business ships, okay, that leave you out here starving. But this is a challenge for you. But I feel like when you pass that test, Libra, this is when you're going to hit the gravy train, okay? So let's see the word that Spirit wants Libra to keep at the forefront of their mind in the month of November. Remember your power. In all situations, go forth in your power and you can't lose. I promise you, Libra, okay? So my loves, I hope that this message has brought you clarity and understanding. As always, it was such an honor to read for my amazing Libras. And like I told you, my birthday is in December and I have made an Amazon wish list. Oh my God. I love you guys so freaking much as always. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm friendly and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
Follow, she blazing.